Well, that's different. What's good, Internet? I'm Eric, and I don't know what that was all about, but welcome back to Honkai Star Rail Day 12. Let's just check, make sure. There we go. Audio's good. Stream is live. Man, what a weekend I have had, and now things are going to hit a little bit more normalcy on the channel. The wedding has concluded. Some of our YouTube friends are on their flights on their way back home, if not already home. And man, am I glad to get back into Honkai Star Rail. I have been waiting, and we are, of course, going to be continuing our story today. And I may have been squirreling away some dailies, doing some things in order to get our polls for the day. We're going to be doing another 10 polls in our gacha. Hopefully we'll be able to get some things. Of course, this is free to play, courtesy of all of the Stellar Jade that we've been getting, just by playing for an hour or so every day. So you can absolutely play this game free to play if that is your style. Now, without further ado, let's get to the... Oh, I was going to say let's get to the warps, but I hit the wrong wheel. Here we go. Stellar warps, baby. So I was looking into this a little more. Apparently, in every 90 pulls, you should be guaranteed a 5-star. So I have some good feeling. I don't know how many we've done without getting one, but I'm feeling pretty good. Ah, purple, 4-star. But who knows, maybe we'll get a new character. Some cone. Another light cone. Light cone. Light cone. Light cone. Hey, well, we got a hook again. Got another hook. Hello, Moonshine. Welcome, welcome. Well, that's alright. We got another hook. It's all good. We can use that to level her up a little more. Now let's get back on to our mission.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Yeah, let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Of course, we are heading back to the overworld. Did all of our business down here. There she is, Cocolia.
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld? Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival.
She's not gonna like hearing that.
We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog, and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog.
Yeah, we're not villains.
Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Oh, Cacolia, no.
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Ooh. So now, is Bronya gonna have the Stellaron controlling her too? Oh no. Dude, if we have to fight both Bronya and Cacolia, I'm not ready for that.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Oh, shut up, March. Alright, yeah, you know what, Alright, what flavor is it? Indulge me.
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go.
Fucking hell, March.
Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Well, anyway, happy weekend. Oh, Vera, we already did our 10 gacha polls. You missed it, man. You missed it. You gotta be on top of that buzzer, man. That bell icon. I know you've got it clicked. It's okay. Long story short, we did about as well as you would expect. Also, happy weekend, everybody. Well, actually, hold on. Did I say weekend? Happy start of the week, everybody. Listen, I've been on vacation since Friday, so I'm not used to being off on an actual weekday. So
classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
So yeah, Bronya just had her conversation with Cacolia, Vera. And, man, did that get interesting. Alright, so Sampo's gone again. We should hide in plain sight at the hotel. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's find Londo. Home is where the heart is. Back to the express. You know what? To the hotel!
No way! The boss will recognize us. Plus, Silvermane guards are stationed nearby. We'd be offering ourselves up on a silver platter.
But we want to see Cacolia. Wouldn't we want them to take us to her?
Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
Alright, fine. Oh yeah, Serval!
So, you think we should avoid Gepard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Fuck yeah.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
So let's have this this discussion in the middle of town.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
The darkness
No.
outside.
I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us.
I
The
think it's
Supreme
got
Guardian has
everything.
probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
By the way, I have been doing the simulated universe, and oh my god, I finally figured out how that whole thing works. And man, are we powered up and ready to go. I've ran a few more times, got some more buffs.
The shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Small! It's the biggest customer with bigger pockets.
Not interested. I need time, not money.
I tried.
Serval! We came past here before and helped you fix a few things. Remember?
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in.
It's a shame. It's beautiful.
Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good.
Yep.
That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Good call. She's being taken over.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first.
Hello, Frost Dragon. Welcome back.
Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
So what details have you been pondering?
Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Tell the long and short of it from start to finish, or cut to the chase and make a long story short. I mean, yeah, let's just do the whole thing.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Oh God, no.
Try not to embellish the facts.
Yeah, this would take a while.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Bronya recently. After all these years in isolation, and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Ooh, what do you know?
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze.
Well, that's pretty stupid, isn't it, causing them?
But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Yeah, count yourself lucky, I guess. Do you know what Cocolia's end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished.
Well, that's a terrifying idea that I hadn't even considered.
Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it was your idea. All right, can we talk to Japard?
Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising.
Isn't he your brother?
For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
All right, do you know where the Stellaron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough.
Does this mean road trip?
The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Alright, a whole heap of Fragmentum.
Correct. And it's different from the underground towns you described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces.
There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I don't think we have time for that.
I fear we may not have the time.
Thank you, Don. Me, you, same wavelength, man. Although I don't know if I find that comforting.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
True.
That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's beat some people up. There's gonna be guards outside, aren't there?
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Oh, just the main guard. The most loyal guard. Okay, that's cool.
Find
Yeah,
somewhere to hide, quick!
it's fine.
I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
And Serval, you need a poker face, okay?
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agreed. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the three intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Yeah, she's holding her freaking hostage is what it is.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not? How dare you? What are you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Well, that was close.
Hey.
Hello, Left
wait a
Behind.
sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
I hope we get a concert. That would be awesome. Serval's trailer was
The coast
great.
is clear. You can come out now.
Yeah, that was close. I'll go to the front.
Phew. I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
Oh, she just tried to have the guards take her away.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Have you thought of a way to persuade Japard?
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over.
This is complicated.
Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Alright, here we go. Getting a lot of story exposition out of the way today.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
What am I looking at here? Oh, luggage signboard. I keep, finding things around the city as I look a little more closely. Oh, trolley. So I've been, going around trash cans and
Security,
fountains.
all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's, not something I could handle.
Dang, she's good.
Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Alright. New zone, new area, new things to find, new chests to open. Let's take a look. Ooh. That's an awesome shield.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city.
Okay, now.
The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear?
Oh, that sounds like hell.
Yes, sir.
These poor guys. We need to hurry up and end this war.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing...
Oh.
Do you
missed
see that
line.
mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
And what's this hell like exactly?
It's a place too cold to bear, covered in snow and ice. The guys doing the scientific research don't have time to worry about the surroundings. The restricted zone front line is on the other side of the gear bridge. It's an endless fragmentum with a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air.
So that's got to be where they all go to die.
If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Well, without hardships to overcome, there is no trailblazing.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Ooh, I love these. Let's go find some hidden treasure. Then we'll continue. Gonna be like right here. Detecting obstacles in the way. Oh, I was the obstacle in the way. Oops. Alright, totally worth it. You see those things, absolutely go for them.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
Isn't that like your thing? Aren't you supposed to fix them?
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
So that wasn't a bluff. Someone actually did mess up things here. I think someone's trying to deliberately cause trouble.
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Wow, they cut off their only retreat.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Dang, they really are throwing their troops to the wolves just to die. Just checking for any extra treasure. We're good. Hello. Anything hiding over here? Indeed there is. Alright, let's see how big this place actually is. Okay, I can make a little run around here. An anchor, that's good. I'm sure the soldiers all have fascinating stories. We'll listen to them at some point.
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed in.
Okay, fair enough. I will, go this way.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't this cause a commotion?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Dang, her poker face to her brother is pretty crap, but lying to the guards. Alright.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Oh, come on, man.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn. This guy's not stupid.
You really thought that was gonna work, March?
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done?
Why didn't you say so?
No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Alright, Captain Dunn. Let's go pay him a visit. Oh, now we're gonna get past here.
Hey, done! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Well, of course we have Vera. I mentioned it last time you showed up in here. Right at the very beginning.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Yeah, so when it comes time to, like... We've done so many polls, and barely have we really gotten anything. This game is really reluctant, other than the first couple days I played, really reluctant to give me, like, any new characters. The 5-star we got was, Bailu. But I was reading, and it looks like about every 90 or so polls, we should get either a 5-star light core or a character. At least that's what it says. And I feel like we're very close to that next 90 polls, so I'm holding out. One of these days, you know. But you know, I'm kind of a free-to-play player, so we're doing all the dailies, all that stuff to get as much Stellar Jade as possible to transfer that up into warp passes, so... Alright, Vera.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop.
But yeah, for like the first 8 days, we had a 10 pull at least every single day.
Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh shit! He was an old bandmate.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Great seeing you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
I think he shit himself.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
Alright, so Dunn smells like ass and he's blaming it on his subordinates.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city.
Dude, that sword is awesome.
Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl. Oh, I don't want to antagonize him. We'll be on our way after we run a checkup.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha.
We're under suspicion.
Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar.
Oh shit, we've been found.
These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Well, we're in the shit now.
brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end.
I mean, she should just save herself.
Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day, you must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Oh, fuck. We're gonna beat the shit out of Dunn, aren't we? Yep. We're beating up Dunn. Ooh, that one's smart. You just activated my trap card. A baseball bat.
Made to be broken.
And only you're affected by it.
Decisive strike.
Stay alert.
Batter up.
What are you waiting for?
Alright, Sampo, let's
The
blow him
customer
up.
is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Alright, let's...
Stay right there while I give you a present. Let me tend to your wounds. Huh? Yeah.
On my mark.
Oh, he's just gonna call Morin. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, he's got counter. I don't know how long that lasts for, but I'm not gonna hit him.
With me out here, how can we lose?
I'm assuming counter works as I think it should work.
Listen, field kick.
Where he deflects anything.
Just give it up.
You can't run.
Alright, I don't think he's countering anymore, so...
What about this?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
You have the worst luck running into me.
You know what? Let's heal March.
Say thanks a lot.
Let's go.
Sounds like...
Full on attack, everybody. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, that's fine.
Try that again. My turn. Looks like some...
Let's batter up.
Full attack.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, that's a meaty hit.
Stay close. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Shit. Oh, you. Oh, fuck it. It's worth it. Oh, I just had to defeat him.
Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
My life was short, but it was a life filled with regret. Well, if we work together, we can break through the ranks.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron.
We've converted her.
Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Oh, hi! The fuck? Out of nowhere? Alright, so here's the plan. I'ma bonk them when they get a little bit closer. Actually, can I just stealth this? Hey!
Let's go.
We're just trying this on for size.
You have the watch this. Let me look, listen, feel, kick.
I don't have time for this. Kill them all.
Yeah.
Just a scratch.
You don't look so good.
Ooh, nice hit.
This is our chance.
Bailu's actually pretty decently strong against people that are weak to lightning.
Let's make it quick.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
I told you I could fight. You don't look so good.
That should do it. Alright, that's 3 down.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Oh, that's a lot of people. Who the heck is that?
Couldn't be.
Oh, it could be. Get stunned. Alright. First of all, stop supporting each other.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
This is our chance.
How about this? Rules are made to be broken! You outstage your welcome!
Ooh, there it
having
is.
fun.
Beautiful battle. Hi guys, sorry, I got. Oh shit! I thought I could sneak past him real quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
No, that's what I get.
This is our chance.
We're just having fun.
My turn. Watch this. Looks like somebody needs a look, listen, feel, kick.
Dang, he held on.
You bully. You're annoying.
Let's go.
Oh, of
Let's
course
make it
there's
quick.
more. That's fine. It's cool. Oh, this is gonna devastate you, boys.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Oh yeah, feel the love of Sampo. Actually, that's quite nice. Let's do a little healing. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't kill him. Okay, now let's do it.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
We're in.
Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, done.
Don't thank him. We just beat his ass.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs!
Oh, I love it, actually. Let's activate that one.
Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Or we sneak behind them. And they are none the wiser. Gotta walk in rhythm with them. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and run! Oh! Didn't expect that. What are you weak against, big guy?
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
That's true. Svarog was a different breed. That's a decent chunk of damage. Oh, Andy's a coward. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Stay alert.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad we got Bilo, and I'm glad we got Sampo, because I'm not doing much in this fight, huh?
Rules are made to be broken!
Still, instead of the main, I think causing these guys to explode is probably my best course of action.
Sounds like more business,
here.
Knock. Try this on for size.
There we go.
My turn.
Yeah, it's doing some decent damage.
Let's go.
Don't like seeing that.
Sampo Koski always takes care of his friends.
I haven't seen the frustration before, or the taunt. I'm assuming he has to attack.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Throw up a shield.
Somebody needs to try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I'm hoping I can freeze him. I don't know why I thought that would work, but,
Look,
you know.
listen, feel, kick!
Just a scratch.
Oh, that's some damage. Bailu, please do the thing.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Much better.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Ha!
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
That's just
You
some
have the
decent
worst
damage.
luck running into me.
Alright, we are going
right
to
there
get
while I
another
give you a
shield up.
present. Let me tend to your wounds.
Yes, please.
Say ah!
I owe you one.
Try that again.
I actually don't mind that he's calling other friends in. I just need to take them out. Oof, that's not gonna do it. And I need to keep a shield up.
With me out here, how can we lose? Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Huh? Yeah.
There we go. We got one. Uh-oh.
Let's make it quick.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
All right,
Check out this awesome move.
might be able to get this thing down. Break, damn you!
Batter up.
My turn. Watch this.
There it is. That's what I wanted
You
to
don't
see.
look so good.
All right, heal yourself, by the way.
Gotta get those vitamins.
Now
go.
we got a round. Time to fucking swing for the fences.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, we
You
can
have
do
the
this.
worst luck running into.
We can do this. Yes! I couldn't hold a candle to Sprog.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Alright.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on! 40%. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Wonderful!
Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
We're gonna have to fight him, aren't we?
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
Yeah, we suck at diplomacy.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Oh, Serval, I'm liking you more and more.
Before
All
our
right.
next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Well, that is where we're going to be leaving things for today. I will be back in this hopefully tomorrow, probably around the same time, 5-ish. But I want to thank you guys for joining me for day 12, technically 13, but we missed a day. Hey, it happens. But just so we don't confuse people if they're watching this series and get numbers all missing and stuff. Man, I am digging this story. I'm assuming it's a standalone story and not connected to Impact Third at all because of what's been happening with Seal and Bronya. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye! And thanks for watching.